Alright, we're skipping the countdown. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to LCW Warzone for the special night. As tonight, we will have our ECW Tribute show. And yes, you hear my voice. And yes, it still hurts after what Saquon did to me on Monday. I'm still in a lot of pain, definitely in my back. But I'm here joined by Joshua Franks, who is the LCW commissioner, of course.
Yes, sir, Pike, and I'm sorry about what happened last Monday. I'm sure it's already been discussed. Shawn Michaels is out indefinitely for the time being. There's a lot of injured guys now on the LWA roster, but something that you and me and the board of directors of LSL Wrestling are both committed to is correcting that issue. That being said, it's going to go ahead and get announced right now. Triple H will be in charge of next Monday Night Mayhem. He'll be there next week.
Yeah, and you know what? It's probably good that he's taking over because I understand that Shawn Michaels is just not safe there at LCW or at LWA. It's not because of his fault or anybody else's. It's just Bullet Club does whatever they want. So and
Well, well
secure. It's a
nobody's
six.
safe.
It's exactly. It's six guys. I mean, how can you defend six guys all with baseball bats? How can you defend that? They all just have baseball bats. They've gone through a security. You can't stop them.
It's gotten too much. We know that for a fact. But tonight we're gonna take the extreme to a new level. Tonight is LCW Warzone ECW Tribute Show. We have a stacked card tonight, including multiple titles on the line. First up tonight, though, we will hear from the man himself, Triple H, to kick off the show. Following that, we have a host of title matches, including the LSL Tag Team Championships is on the line. The Bullet Club will defend against Shady McGrady. And unfortunately, due to the injury, Hakeem Richards is being replaced tonight by the man himself, Marley Williams. These two teams square off tonight.
I think it's actually good for Marley because, you know, his personal beef with JD Chill, especially not only losing his title, but what happened on Monday as Marley was attacked by JD Chill. So, heading to this match, Marley's got some bad blood. And so, the best man, I would say the best wrestler in LWA is going to have his hands on some of the best in LCW.
You're exactly right. But you talked about bad blood, and that's what the next match is. Last man standing. The gunslinger, Keith Warner, takes on Adonis Akbar in a rivalry that has become extremely personal. These two look to settle their differences tonight with only one man left standing.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Warner has been shown his darker side and he's just snapped at this point. He is no longer this outlaw, this wannabe outlaw that's trying to be above all. Instead, now he's a gunslinger, taking everyone by himself. And
You're exact.
speaking by taking him by himself, look at this. We got a battle royale.
Exactly. You talk about an ECW tribute show where you can't do it without some of the best to ever grace an ECW ring. The legendary luchador Rey Mysterio, the Dudleys, as far as Devon Dudley and Bubba Ray Dudley, a former ECW champion in his own right, CM Punk, the always emphatic Inner Sandman will be in action as well, including the Boogeyman and former ECW champion Bobby Lashley, and the guy that was a part of the WWE rebrand, but it kick-started a career. We're talking about the Irishman, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. All these guys will crown the best of the best of ECW history.
And it's going to be exciting to see what will happen. Of course, it's an over the top rope battle royale, so there's not much you can say there. But speaking of a battle, Backlund Brett Richter. Brett Richter filling in for the injured Roman Reigns Jr. as he takes on the man he thinks was the man responsible for that injury as Backlund for the LCW X Division Championship.
You're exactly right. The LCW X Division Championship will be on the line. Brett Richter looking to defend for his friend Roman Reigns Jr. and Backlund looking to capture the title, but also looking to prove that it was not him that caused the injury tonight. The X Division title could be in jeopardy, but Brett Richter looks to bring it back home to the Tribal Chief.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see if Brett Richter can step up to the plate for his friend. But speaking of stepping it up, James Franks will go one-on-one with a mystery opponent in an Extreme Rules, a more of an ECW kind of extreme match.
Exactly. Taking it back to the ECW style, James Franks might have bit off a little more than he can chew. And you know, Triple H is extra furious tonight. It's going to be interesting to see who Franks will face and what type of challenge lies ahead for the Alpha Omega.
And of course, our main event. A match that's been personal for such a long time. And finally, they will blow over in a one-on-one match. Benjamin King, Orochi Lee, one-on-one for the LCW World Heavyweight Championship. Of course, you talk about two men who despise each other. Two men who decide that it's not enough to fight for. These two will fight it out for a championship that is personal to both men. One trying to make a name for himself in LCW, the other trying to stay as the top man of the company.
You're exactly right. And we're going to possibly see a new champion or Orochi Lee continue his historic reign. We find out all these answers here tonight. But with that being said, it sounds like Triple H is making his way into the War Zone.
And not just the War Zone, but the Hammerstein Ballroom.
Welcome to it.
Live from New York, baby. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing now the LCW General Manager, Triple H!
Right here, a huge ovation here. Kind of a mixed reaction, if I'm being honest. You know how these fans, you know how hardcore these fans are. They're going to let you know their opinions. For Triple H, you're exactly right. Making his way into the Hammerstein Ballroom here for ECW's Tribute Show presented by LCW Wrestling.
And again, people saying that he looks pissed off. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he is pissed off after what happens to one of his best friends and Shawn Michaels again.
I'm right there with you there, partner. I mean, he doesn't look too happy, but it's going to be interesting to see what he says here tonight.
Yeah, you're exactly right. We'll see what happens here. But, oh boy. Oh boy, some personal things are being said over there in the group chat as Marley and looks like Simba have also showed their displeasure for the Bullet Club.
Yeah, you're exactly right. It's going down in the group chat, but here is Triple H. He's going to make his words known here in this one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to LCW Warzone, but more importantly, welcome to the Hammerstein Ballroom for a night of true extreme wrestling. Now tonight, we have an amazing show planned for you, but there's a few statements that need to be made regarding what happened on Monday night. To the Bullet Club, I know you're on this card tonight. I know you're defending titles and accepting challenges, I should say. But let it be known that what happened this past Monday, it was nothing to do with LCW. That was not a statement from LCW regarding Battle of the Brands. That was Bullet Club on their own, as evident as their LW guys were a part of it. I just wanted to make that clear. Another thing I want to make clear is the fact that it will not go unpunished. And I will see you next Monday on Mayhem. But with that being said, let's get this show kicked off right. When we talk about ECW, there's only one man that can be included in that. The advocate of violence. Ladies and gentlemen, the brains behind ECW, Paul Heyman!
No way! That cannot be! There's no way he's actually here.
No,
he is here!
No, here he is! Paul Heyman! We got the ECW chants going on, ladies and gentlemen!
Well, what a shock to be here! Paul Heyman is here! And I can't believe it. Triple H is gonna make his way out and let Paul Heyman take the show for himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. And tonight, I am glad and happy to welcome you to what I love to call the house that ECW built. All of you fans, tonight is for you a reminder of the great brand that was ECW. It is a thank you note to allow this show to happen tonight, to continue the brand, to continue the movement, to continue the stories of the extreme. So let's kick this off the right way. Remember, this isn't Monday Night Raw. This isn't Friday Night SmackDown. This isn't LWA. And to be honest, no offense, Triple H, this damn sure isn't LCW. This is ECW. Let's get it rolling.
What a statement!
And here tonight, what a way to kick off this evening. Paul Heyman making the announcement, and we're kicking it off in a big way. Coming up next, when we get back going, it's going to be the LSL Tag Team Championships on the line.
Yeah, you're exactly right. A rivalry made for war. Marley and Shady. Marley looking revenge. Shady looking to take the title off of the Bullet Club and for the LSL Tag Team Championship.
What an opportunity tonight for Chaos to get some more gold to the brand. A chance for Marley to get revenge. And if it's the Bullet Club, I feel like you're going to be facing a motivated pair here. Not much experience tag team in between them. Actually, this is their first time meeting up in tag team action, but definitely a formidable pair that the Bullet Club does not want to square off against.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Of course, Shady McGrady does have experience against the Bullet Club, but for here tonight, it is a different story. As we will see chaos, we will see war. Tonight, we will see how extreme these teams will go just to win some gold.
You're exactly right. And correct me if I'm wrong, from what I'm hearing in the headset, this could possibly be a ECW style tornado tag match.
Well, those rumors are actually deemed to be false because
I
know it's disappointing, but the reason why is because of Hakeem not being here. Hakeem wanted that match, but Marley said, make it traditional.
That's very much. You know what? I got to give credit where credit is due. I was kind of excited about it, but I feel like we're going to be breaking enough weapons later on tonight.
Yeah, you're exactly right. There might be more weapons here tonight, but here we go. We're heading down to the ballroom as we get ready for our first match of the night. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the LSL Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers. First, from Miami, Florida, weighing 245 pounds, Tyrese Shady McGrady.
And you remember Shady McGrady here, Tyrese, the man himself. He's one of the few guys who actually been a Bullet Club member since his debut, and he's going to have the opportunity to get revenge for his partner after he was taken out by Zaquan and basically try to take some gold from the Bullet Club here tonight.
Yeah, you're exactly right. This man has dealt with them before, but not as much as his tag partner. I can tell you that for sure. There's an experience that goes into this matchup, but who knows what to expect. This Bullet Club team may be stronger, especially since, JD having not only one, but 2 titles.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And it's going to be interesting to see how this all comes together. But of course, it's going to be, I think, the biggest storyline. How will Shady and Marley work as a team here tonight?
Well, I mean, Marley has the respect towards Chaos of both Hakeem and Shady, knowing that they can fight it out in a very good match. So hopefully we'll see how they do. But first, we must see the man from Blackpool. And his tag team partner from Blackpool, England, weighing 105 kilos, he is the LCW Intercontinental Champion, Marley Williams.
Marley Williams coming out here trying to celebrate him being here in the Hammerstein Ballroom. Remember, this was a dream of Marley Williams to compete in these historic venues, and tonight he gets the opportunity to do so in a big way. Talk about a tribute show for ECW. No better place to do it here but in New York City.
And of course, Marley has the experience. And of course, look at this though. He doesn't have his Intercontinental Championship because he said to me he's more focused on tag gold. He understands what is at stake. But again, the tag gold is not... Again, he's looking at the tag gold, but he said he's going to give it to Hakeem if he wins it.
It's going to be interesting. You said if he wins it. You're exactly right. That's a pretty big if because they're going to have to take it from this duo right here.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 430 pounds. Avante Blake and the LSL Television Champion Jenny Chill. They are the LSL Tag Team Champions, the Bullet Club.
You're right. These two representing the Bullet Club. These two have been on a dominant run so far in their careers. Nobody has been able to stop them since becoming tag team champions. And tonight could just be another notch in their belt if they were to successfully defend that tag team gold.
Yep, you're exactly right. And of course, you know how these two are. They basically learned from James Franks that taunting is still a way to get in your opponent's head, and it's been working ever since they've won the Tag Team Championship. They've always gotten their opponent's head just by taunting to them. But again, there's what we're fighting for. The LSL Tag Team Championship. A prestigious title. And now we will see these four go out of here inside the Hammerstein Ballroom for a match known for destruction.
You can see the focus from both teams. They're extremely excited for tonight. Marley's hyped up. It's going to be interesting to see who ends up starting off this match between these two teams.
Well, we'll see exactly who started off, but I don't know if you saw it, but look, if you saw the look on Marley's face, he is pissed off.
Oh, he's focused. He's pissed off, all right.
Well, here we go. Inside the Hammerstein Ballroom, the first match of the night, tag match. Shady and JD will start this match. As we LSL Tag Team Champions on the line, we are underway.
And here's a little mixed storyline in this one for you. Just a reminder, you remember who attacked Marley on Monday?
Yeah, damn right, JD Chill.
I was about to say, he's the legal man in the ring court right now.
Oh, and Fonte with a cheap shot.
Monte trying to get a little bit of momentum for his partner. JD Chill getting knocked around like a rag doll.
And if you guys are wondering, Shady McGrady is standing at 6'7". He is one of the he's one of the tallest guys in this match.
I was about to say he's probably one of the tallest guys in this league. 6'7". You talk about huge size, but this is the size guy for the tag team that is the Bullet Club. Monte Blake outsizing JD Chill. He's more the powerhouse of the two in this group, and he's going to have to basically step up in a big way against McGrady.
And a little backstory here between Shady McGrady and Marley Williams. I don't know if you remember this, but there was a group chat that was created called Chaos. It was developed by both Hakeem Richards and Orochi Lee, and they were trying to recruit Marley Williams to it, but Marley said, no, I even though I would love to join you guys, but at the same time, I'm in my own show, so I just can't join. So, but I just know they trust Marley this much. That's why they chose Marley. That's why Shady chose Marley this much in this match.
Yeah, and this was more of a Triple H and a Orochi Lee appointment. What has been told to us that, you know, Shady got asked his opinion. It was kind of mixed reaction, but Marley Williams, the hand-picked select replacement for Hakeem Richards for this matchup.
And of course, we know how resilient Marley Williams can be. Of course, everybody should remember now the 21-minute match that Marley went through against Randy Ederson in an absolute classic that ended with Marley Williams countering another RKO to win the match. But you saw there, though, Avante played with another cheap shot.
We see these two, they're taking advantage of what they can control. JD Chill, though, huge reversal, able to take Marley's momentum away, but Marley with a reversal right there. Trying, takes out the knee of the high flyer.
Marley knows how to work limbs very well inside the wrestling ring. He has been known for that. He's one of the best technician high flyers. He's basically almost all four. He's a technician when it comes to working the submission holds and all that. He is a powerhouse with how strong he is, with how good he is. He's a striker known for his big kicks and big punches, and of course, he is a high flyer for all the obvious reasons.
Here, Avante Blake, like I mentioned, more the powerhouse of the group, but also a submission expert here. And hey, rope break, rope break. Where's the rope break right there? Marley Williams' foot was sitting on the rope. Not sure if the ref got a good enough angle to see it, but that could have been a big difference in this match.
And of course, we see Marley Williams and Avante Blake, a former rivalry between these two. And Marley trying to do whatever he can. Nice sunset flip there. And if you're wondering why I'm not streaming so much, folks, it's, again, because of what happened to me on Monday. So, you're not going to hear me stream as much. But, now Shady McGrady's now in the match. Now trying to do an Irish whip here off the ropes and a big Frankensteiner there.
And right there, JD Chill tried to get in the match, tried to create separation. Look at the big man move. And scissors spinning takedown. And now look at this.
Oh!
JD McCready. Oh, JD Chill reverses it. Hip up toe, and he says he's not done.
Oh, but that just bought him a lot of time to get Avante back on his feet. And a forearm straight to from Avante. And now JD Chill comes to the match.
Yeah, freshman man, he's going to get the speed advantage here against the big man. And here we go. Flying forearm in the corner, takes the big man down. Covered by JD Chill. And just a 1 count.
And just a reminder, folks, that if anybody's curious there, JD Chill is one of the top guys with the biggest overall with a 96, though. But he's not even the best guy with the best overall in this match. That goes to Marley Williams at a staggering 98 overall. Oh!
Well, talk about staggering. Staggering is that move that just happened to JD Chill, who just got sent over. And right now, somebody got to pray for a bucket like this because he took a hot shot stunner right there.
Oh, and a big kick straight to the face there to JD Chill from JD McGrady. And now an X Factor.
You got to give credit where credit is due. JD has been outstanding in this matchup, taking what he's learned in his short time here in LCW and is just mastering the tag team wrestling form. Here he is isolating.
Oh no, look at this though. Look at this.
Oh no. Oh, you're kidding me.
Marley looking on, not too happy about it, and he breaks the pinfall up. Marley getting involved, of course.
Rightfully so. I was about to say, you can't use Marley's own move.
Marley has put away opponents with that. Now look at this. Picture perfect moonsault.
I was about to say, I don't think anybody's ever kicked out of that, partner.
Oh, that's it.
And talk about that. That's how dangerous that UFO cutter is, just FYI. JD did not move, and the Bullet Club retained.
Marley just could not get inside the match. I mean, the only time he was in the match, he tagged out and never got tagged back in. But wow. Bullet Club remains champions.
And you talk about, you got to give credit where credit is due to this team. They stand at the top of the division still.
And again, I know it's unfortunate for a lot of people who said, well, this match may be good, and just left with kind of disappointment. But, yeah. There's not much you can do.
Well, I mean, you had a feeling, because once again, both of those guys not used to tagging with each other. Marley, not a tag team wrestler. That was bound to happen in many spheres around the community. Thought that could be a possibility. But up next, we have a rivalry being squashed. Hopefully, I should say, at this point. Keith Warner, Adonis Akbar, one-on-one, last man standing.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Two foes who have shown nothing but anger for each other, especially Keith Warner, who still feels like he was completely robbed of any chance of winning championships because of the man he's fighting tonight. Well, tonight, we'll see if Warner really proves that by this last man standing match. And so, folks, let's head down to the war zone now. But, of course, there's a lot of action that's going to be happening here all tonight. So that's just the start of it. I know there's a lot of disappointing wrestlers out there who are like, dang it, I wanted to see the Bullet Club fall. I know there's a lot of guys out there who are saying that. I can name about 6 of them off my head, but that's not important right now. What's important is we need to settle a rivalry once and for all. Let's head down to ringside now, and let's get this thing underway. The following contest is a last man standing match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing 214 pounds, the Gunslinger, Keith Warner!
And you can expect Keith Warner is not going to pull any punches. Tonight is his opportunity to prove that all the opportunities beforehand were stripped away from him, that he could be in a better position than he is now. And he gets to take out all that frustration onto the man he claims is the cause of it all, Adonis Akbar.
Who knows what to expect here after this match? Will Warner finally snap and possibly go for gold? Or Akbar continue to be the man ahead? But here we go. Look how focused Warner is. And his opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing 215 pounds, Adonis Akbar!
Adonis Akbar more than ready for this match, more than focused. This has gone personal. No gold on the line. Nothing to fight over besides pure vengeance and revenge. Two friends now turn foes, and they end all of their transgressions here tonight.
Well, here we go. Has Adonis ever faced Orochi Lee? I don't think he has.
I don't think that's a matchup we've seen.
Yeah, that's a dream match waiting to happen, but here we go, folks. Warner versus Akbar. Last man standing. Of course, the rules are simple. No countouts, no disqualifications, no pinfalls, no submissions. Only way to win is to incapacitate your opponent to the count of 10. And look at this, Akbar's already going for a smart move here.
Look at this, Akbar though, look at that. He was using the bottom rope as leverage, but Keith Warner was able to make a reversal. Remember, no disqualification, no count out in this matchup.
So you can use the ropes all you want, but again, it's the count of 10. All that matters. Warner, though, look at this. He's going to try and put him in that submission hold that he's known too familiar with. And now Akbar going straight back to the sleeper hold.
He's trying to put Warner to sleep, but Warner with another jawbreaker to get out of it. And I just want to go ahead and put this out there. This match might favor Adonis more than people think. Remember, he is a former Golden Gloves boxing champion. And what is the one thing that he always had to do to win the match for a knockout? Keep your opponent down for the count of 10.
And like you said, Akbar is known for that. But again, he has his wrestling capabilities as shown during his reign as LX Division champion. Oh boy, Marley just gave me a text and said, JD, you may have won the fight, but the war isn't over. I'll see you soon.
And that's going to be interesting in and of itself.
Well, here we go. Back to action, though. Akbar with an Alabama slam. Straight to Warner.
Right here. I was about to say, Akbar has been in firm control of this match from what seemingly has been the opening bell. Keith Warner hasn't come alive yet in this one.
Oh, Akbar, though, thinking about getting a weapon instead. He's just going to watch his opponent be knocked down. Akbar, or Warner gets up only at the count of 4, but Akbar knocks him right back down. Warner's already at the count of 7. And he gets up to 8. Again, just seems like Warner just can't do anything. He sent it to the outside.
He takes it. If Warner was taking his time on that count, not getting up quickly, but down on the outside once again, and Adonis Akbar in the middle of the ring.
And Warner's got some separation now as Akbar waiting patiently in the ring as finally we head back inside. Immediately, Akbar goes straight for Warner and puts him in the corner. And Warner's got to do something here, but Akbar, the clothesline.
Akbar is taking out all the frustration from the attack. He felt betrayed by Warner, his friend. And he just wants to, urging him to stay down, and Warner will not.
Warner just showed no sign of defense at the moment, being tossed around by Akbar left and right. Already is 6 though. Warner's in trouble here. He's only at 7. Oh, finally Warner gets back on his feet, and finally he has some sort of offense, but Akbar shuts that down immediately.
Okay, Warner has just came in here sleepwalking. It seems like he's been able to gain no footing in this matchup.
Oh, now look at this though. Warner sent to the outside. Instead, Akbar just gonna punch him down. Kicks and blows straight to Warner against the ropes.
Again, Akbar urging Warner, stay down, stay down.
Instead, Akbar just makes Warner eat another kick. Warner just refusing to go down here.
I was about to say, Warner has been a glutton for punishment this one.
Warner may be able to good. Instead, he gets up to the count of 8, but Akbar just trying to continue this offense, but Warner cannot get anything going here. The one moment he had any chance of getting any offense, Akbar immediately reverses it. Akbar, or Warner finally back to his feet, but immediately Akbar just makes him eat the paint, just makes him eat the mat again. It's just a repeating cycle now at this point.
And Akbar making sure that this is a statement made.
And again, Warner just can't get any offense going. He got right back to his feet, and immediately Akbar just takes down Warner again. Can't get anything going.
This match, when you talk about one-sided, this is not as one-sided as you can get. Warner has not had an offensive move in this match.
Warner back to the count of 8, but again, Akbar just... I don't know what Warner can do here. Oh, finally Warner gets something going here.
Warner trying to fight back into this match, and here we go. Rating blows back and forth.
Back and forth we go. Warner and Akbar. I don't know how Warner can fight against the man who's known for his striking abilities, but he's trying to do everything he can. Akbar counters. Akbar counters again. Warner counters though. Warner counters again. Akbar's busted open, and now both men just going to trade blows back and forth.
Here they go. Back and forth. They will knock him up. They will knock him in, and both of these men are groggy.
Akbar lifts up Warner. Warner counters though, trying to just get back into this match. And now Warner off the ropes. Drop kick.
Here we go. Drop kick. Warner is back in it.
Finally, some sort of resurgence from the gunslinger. Akbar trying to break out of it again. And now Akbar trading left and right. Bang! And now, never mind.
He was thinking about it, but the count has begun once again. And could that have been the knockout blow. Count of 8. Count of 9.
No, he gets reset.
Oh, and Akbar didn't let it happen.
He wants to make the fatal blow happen here. Takes him down with a whoop that.
This could be it. Akbar with his back turned, watching the count happen.
And Akbar, well, look at that. Warner got him last second, but he could not do it in time.
And Akbar, hopefully in his mind, finished the rivalry that was built up to this point in dominant fashion.
Oh boy.
Well, up next, partner, it's a big one here for, I'd say, the brand of ECW itself, the ECW Battle Royal, with a bunch of former ECW legends who will come out as the top star of ECW tonight.
Hold on 1 second. If you can check your demons in Discord real quick as I try to get everything set up.
Okay.
Well, anyway, here's the match that you were just talking about, the ECW Battle Royale. All 8 men waiting to fight out in the ring as we get things prepared for this match. Alright, let's head down to the ring, folks, as we get everything ready to go for this ECW Battle Royal. And you hear the roar of the fans as we see the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. The following contest is an ECW Battle Royal. Introducing first, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
The pride of Belfast, Ireland, the true Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, look to prove why he is one of the best in ECW history.
Oh, hold on. I want to just say something that McAfee says in real life. It's fight night!
I love it. About to say, watch out. You're gonna loosen up another rib there, partner.
Yeah, it did hurt to say that.
You talk about eerie, though. Here we go. Out of your nightmare.
Introducing next, the Boogeyman.
You talk about a guy that has literally caused nightmares for kids all over. This is the man himself, and look at this.
Yeah, this man is taking a lot of fear into WWE wrestlers in real life, but 8 or 9, I'm pretty sure almost everybody in this ECW ring we're gonna have is probably gonna be fearing that man the most.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, you talk about it. My concern is, hopefully he doesn't bring that bowl of worms out here.
Oh boy, ugh, I do not want to see that happen. God, he is creepy. Probably creepier than the back one. Next, Devon Dudley!
I was about to say, partner, I know that this is a battle royal, but somebody might want to get some table.
You said it. I mean, we hear it already in ECW. Why not bring some tables out?
I was about to say, where's the table?
That's an amazing shirt, though. Dudleyville. What is it? Lumber Company. That is awesome. Of course, we know Devon is one of the ECW originals. One of the biggest stars from ECW. And I know Bubba Ray's in this match, but hey, where's Spike? Where's Spike Dudley?
You're right. Where's Spike? Somebody didn't make the phone call. Speaking of which, though.
And next, Bubba Ray Dudley!
Got a question. Many tag teams in this match. In fact, only one Team 3D right here who's going to get the opportunity. I mean, we could see them take out the field and it be down to them two.
Well, again, it's going to be... Oh, man, it's every man for himself, and because the Battle Royales, everybody should know this at this point. Or Battle Royal, sorry. But we'll see what will happen here. If anybody remembers that this man competed in a match in 2024 in NXT of all things.
We talk about a sport career for this man, multi-time champion as far as tag team division in both WWE and ECW, not to mention a former TNA World Champion.
And speaking of which, multi-championship wrestler. Oh boy.
Element of surprise. Best in the world.
Next, CM Punk.
We talked about this, we talked about the accolades.
Listen to the crowd.
Yeah, I think we know their favorite.
Oh, the
Can't even hear him speak.
Well, for CM Punk, it is clobbering time as he makes his way down to the ring, but the fans are on their feet, their chin, for the man who started his career in WWE inside ECW.
Definitely the prototypical Paul Heyman guy, a former Ring of Honor World Champion, a former AEW World Champion, multi-time WWE Champion, a World Heavyweight Champion, and a former UFC fighter, dubbed the best in the world. And partner, I don't know anybody better than this man here tonight.
Well, I mean, he is always telling everybody he is the best in the world because he's straight edge. But my goodness, what an absolute stack of a roster we got here tonight for this Battle Royal. But we're only halfway through.
Who is this? Who we got coming out now?
Oh boy. Next, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
And you talk about this, a former WWE United States champion, a former WWE champion, and one of the first ECW champions of the WWE era, Bobby Lashley, the Almighty. Not to mention, we got to bring up his past, a former Bellator competitor and a TNA champion in his own right.
Of course, this man is also, just like CM Punk, has a lot of history, backstory to his career. And mostly, everybody in this match has a bit of history, former championships, and of course, elongated history.
And here we go. The crowd getting hyped up, and you know the hardest of ECW. Sandman's in the arena.
Next, the Sandman!
And look at the crowd, all standing ovation, hyped up. And here we go. A few Steve Wozers, it looks like.
Hey, he's already busted open.
You gotta love it.
That's the most normal Sandman. He's always busting him before every match. If it ain't no ECW match.
Exactly. The heart and soul, and these fans absolutely love it. I wonder if they're going to let him keep that kendo stick in the ring. That's going to be the question.
That'd be pretty cool if he did, but I don't think they'll allow it. It is a multi-man match, so there would be no disqualifications, but I don't know.
I was about to say, if he gets to carry that thing in,
there'll be a lot of destruction. Folks, place your bets. They're going to create a poll here, folks. As who's winning this match?
Sandman taking in the atmosphere. That is the Hammerstein Ballroom for one last time.
Folks, there's your poll. Look at it real quick as who's winning this match. And looks like Simba, a.k.a. Daniel, who's in here, is cheering for Sheamus. Of course, we got one left, a man who was built as a career also in ECW. And finally, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio, former ECW, former WCW competitor, one of the best luchadors to ever do it. The legendary Rey Mysterio looks to take part in tonight's action here.
Everyone is putting their votes in the poll. So far, we got 2 votes for Sandman or Punk, 2 votes for Sheamus or Lashley, and 1 vote for either Mysterio or the Boogeyman. Very divided, but here we go. We're on our way. The Battle Royal has begun. Battle Royal. And look at this. CM Punk's already going for Sheamus here.
Right here, a lot of the ECW originals going at each other. Bubba Ray Dudley, the Boogeyman going at it here.
Oh! Big move there. And you notice that the Dudleys, they're not going after each other. That's very smart between them. Let the tag team work together. But look at this. The Sandman is in a little bit of trouble.
You don't want to see him get eliminated early. Right here, the fight continuing on for Sandman as he's able to get out of the corner of Bubba Ray Dudley and him walking up. Guys still competing, and this is just a sea of humanity in the ring. Can't even see what's going on. A huge slam to both CM Punk and Rey Mysterio there.
The Boogeyman's in a bit of trouble here at the bottom of the screen. And Devon trying to eliminate him. He will remain in this match. Rey Mysterio in the corner at the moment. And now look at this, the Lashley just taking out Sandman. Oh my. The Sandman trying to go for a sleeper here on Sheamus. There's a lot of chaos around the ring. Sheamus and the Boogeyman trying to work together instead of the Sandman gets involved. So much chaos all around the ring here. Oh! All 8 men still in this matchup. Oh, big slam there. Rey Mysterio, though, nice move there. He was in a little bit of trouble, but instead he breaks out of it.
Russian leg sweep there to Mysterio. Sheamus now thrown over the shoulder. And here we go, CM Punk now putting him up on Mysterio. Big robbery at one point. Not on ECW, but just in general wrestling.
Oh, Sandman.
Did we just get an elimination? No, it came close. I thought Sandman got tossed over first.
Oh, now Sheamus. Sheamus is in a bit of trouble. Oh, spear from Lashley. CM Punk just got speared. And Sheamus is eliminated. Sheamus the first gone from this ECW Battle Royal. All the European fans out there a little disappointed. Oh, Devon just got eliminated by CM Punk.
There goes the Dudley's advantage here in this one.
Everyone's rooting for Sandman or Punk. That's the official poll ending there. As 3 have voted for Sandman or Punk. Mysterio is in a bit of trouble here. Big bulldog there by the Sandman. Rey Mysterio trying to remain in this matchup. However, Rey trying to go for a bit of a DDT. Does not work out. And Mysterio's been eliminated.
Mysterio thrown out by Bobby Lashley. Now 5 men left of what was an 8-man field. And now CM Punk in trouble from the Boogeyman.
CM Punk trying to do whatever he can. Oh, CM Punk has been eliminated.
The best in the world has been thrown out.
We're down to 4.
Half the field has gone out. Half the field eliminated. Bulldog from the Sandman to the Boogeyman. Call it DDT.
Oh, and Lashley with a big spear.
Up the suplex with the snap. Up the suplex. The Sandman going to try to retreat a little bit. Bubba Ray
Boogeyman
tossing.
The Boogeyman's eliminated.
Bear hug here from Lashley.
We're down to Bubba Ray. Bobby Lashley, the Sandman. Big clothesline! Another big clothesline! Of a Ray Dudley! No! Sandman trying to eliminate Bubba Ray Dudley. Sandman breaking out of it. Trying to do whatever he can to eliminate Bubba Ray. Nothing doing rare.
Back and forth. Lashley's got to find an entry point here. He might have it here against Sandman.
Folks, by the way, for our next match, we will have ourselves, oh, look at this, sleeper hold by the Sandman. And he gets countered out of it. Other way, trying to do something against Lashley. Lashley breaks out of it. Sandman, though, with a Thesz press. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, snake eyes. A lot of power from Bobby Lashley. And Sandman is busted open, of course he is. Not too shocked about that. Now, Bubba Ray with a nice neck breaker there to Bobby Lashley. These men not knowing what to do here. Sandman clotheslines, another clothesline. Takes out both men. Well, Lashley counters though. Bobby Lashley trying to do whatever he can. And now trying to eliminate Bubba Ray Dudley. Dudley's in trouble.
Make it happen.
He breaks out of it.
Bubba Ray fights out of it.
Sandman. Oh!
Spear to the Sandman.
And I might do it for Sandman.
I was about to
And
say,
he's
they're
out.
looking to pick the ball, but he's out.
And Lashley's fired up. Oh! Neckbreaker. Bubba Ray's now fired up.
Bubba Ray.
Bubba Ray, Connor! Bubba Connor!
This could be it. It could be over.
Can the man from Dudleyville get the victory in this ECW Battle Royal?
Do it for Mama Dudley. Do it for Spike. Do it for
Dudley
Dave.
does
He
it!
got it.
Bubba Ray Dudley wins the ECW Battle Royal. What a match.
What a great performance by Bubba Ray Dudley.
And they'll be happy to take it that win all the way back to Dudleyville. All right. Well, folks, coming up next, and our absolutely amazing night, Chase Franks will go one-on-one with a mystery opponent. And we'll see what happens here as an Extreme Rules match takes place.
Very excited for it. Can't wait.
So let's head down the ringside now as we will get ready for tonight for this match. As here we go. Following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, representing the Bullet Club, weighing 232 pounds, he is the LSL World Heavyweight Champion, the Alpha Omega, James Franks. Ouch.
You can hear the fans out there, the boos radiating towards James Franks. I think it's pretty safe to say the LSL World Champion isn't a very popular figure among fans.
Well, yeah, especially since after what happened on Monday, I don't think anybody in LSL would like this man. Wait a minute!
Oh, shit! No way!
And his opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing 235 pounds, Rob Bam Damn!
There you go. Well, you talk about surprises, you talk about an opponent for James Franks, Rob Van Dam. Go ahead, let the crowd. I was about to say, hold on, Pike. Just listen to the magic of it.
Wow.
Tell me where else you're going to hear that in unison.
No place else can you hear that except for the home place of ECW. But here we go, folks. No rules, no disqualification. RVD versus James Franks.
James Franks coming out early, and you can hear the radiating boos. Here, James Franks already trying to take advantage of reversal by RVD.
Well, now Franks just taking advantage of this match early, but of course, folks, this is a no DQ match. Anything can happen in this contest, but look at this, though, Franks. This is dangerous from Franks here. Look at this.
Oh, we already know what's coming. We already know what's coming. Oh, my God, not from the top.
Spanish fly!
Fly!
And the match has barely begun, but the fans are chanting, this is awesome. They know seeing RVD here just makes this match even better.
RVD is going to add his own spin on tonight's action, I'm sure of it.
Oh, you're going against probably one of the best guys in all of LCW, so you want to be careful. And look at that, though. RVD misses Franks there. Yep, you're exactly right.
Oh, huge knee in the momentum there. And oh, here we go. Trash can getting introduced.
That's an essential weapon for Rob Van Dam, if anybody knows how that works. Oh, man.
Oh, it just jumped to the back of the neck when RVD was trying to get a weapon.
Anybody knows what RVD... Yeah, they want tables.
They want tables.
What I was trying to say was that anybody who's seen ECW or even seen an RVD match knows exactly what he's doing with that trash can. Oh, big knee from Franks and out of my throat.
I say you're struggling over there, partner, but right now, RVD is kind of struggling in this match setting at the moment.
Again, he's facing somebody he's never faced before, so he's definitely having the inexperience against a man like James Franks. Oh no, look at this.
Oh, here we go, sunset flip.
That's just dangerous from the outside there. Now look at this, though. Franks with the disrespect.
And on the mat to the outside, that's brutal.
And again, Frank's just showing his work. As again, that is just extreme style that Franks knows. I don't think Franks is inexperienced though. And, oh, nearly into the ring post.
Franks was able to save it. RVD nearly pulled off a big move there, but still getting control with the Russian leg sweep.
Back in the ring we go once again, and RVD now looking for a weapon or something. And he's got a ladder!
Well, we know what RVD likes to do with these ladders and all! Getting physical with it already!
And from what I'm seeing on my monitor here, Frank's nose may have just been busted open.
Right here, what has Frank's got?
Oh! Now Frank with just these kicks and a clothesline, a lariat to finish it all.
You talk about how strong style Frank is, how deadly he is. And what's he doing back under the ring?
And he's got a table!
And now here's the table.
And now look at this though. Oh, Frank's trying to go for something there. RVD's got a chair.
These guys are just overloading the ring with weapons at this moment.
And a cover here by Franks. Oh, and a kick out of two.
And now the chair gets pushed out to the wayside here.
And now look at this, Frank's calling a shot. Oh! Oh! Big vertical suplex there. Oh! RVD though kicks him up. And look at this though, Frank's going to try and do something from the bottom row, but he does! DDT! Reverse DDT. And now Frank's grabbing another weapon. Oh boy.
Oh, is this a hint to Triple H? Because he just grabbed the sled.
That's the weapon he used to win the King of the Ring and a kick out at one. Oh, DDT again.
The attack, the focus has been to the head. Here we go, another big thing coming in back.
Good Lord, this is getting brutal. Frank's though, top rope now. Calling him up. Oh my God.
And huge standing swanton takes RVD off his feet.
Frank's may have missed there with a big move, and Franks just takes RVD down again. Big power bomb.
Right there, big knee.
Good Lord, this match is getting brutal. Back to the sledgehammer now. The fans letting them hear it.
And look at him just talking to the fans, letting them know.
And now a cover. That might have been it. Cover.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, he kicked out.
No, he kicked out.
Frustration building for Franks. RVD trying to do whatever he can to stay alive. And Franks, oh, he messes with the V-trigger.
Big kick by RVD, being able to stay in the match. Now big clothesline again. RVD's fired up. Look at this. Oh, first kick. Cover.
Trying to end this match for good. Kick out at two. Oh. Another knee there by RVD. Oh, look at this though. Sunset. Oh, he's caught.
Got caught. RVD dropped on the table. Got caught afterwards.
Uh-oh. Oh, we see what Franks can do off the ropes. And look at this. Oh.
Oh, and on the edge of the table, the small of the back went to the edge of the table. Oh, no. Oh, no, fight. B trigger. That could be it. Cover here.
Yeah, that's it. There's no way. Oh, he kicked out.
RVD staying alive in this one. And now James Frank's deciding it's time to use the table.
Oh!
No.
What the? Wait a minute! Oh my god!
You learn him, and the table's on fire!
Oh my god, no!
Send him to hell! Send him to
Oh my god!
James just went through a flaming table, and now RVD, he's back up to the top, bro! Do it, RVD! Do
5-star frog splash!
Cover! 1, 2, 3! RVD wins it!
Wow! Frank's had this match won! He had it all won! But instead, Victor Lunam affects the match again! Wow!
You gotta love it. You gotta love it. And partner, from what I'm hearing after that huge match, we might be hearing from Paul Heyman again right now to introduce our last 2 matches.
There he comes!
And here he comes! Back out to the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight you have experienced so far the level of extreme, especially in that last match when you just saw RVD win against the LSL World Champion. And I'm telling you,
Hey! Now I know well that this crowd is not going to be on this fire for a night like this. There's a reason why this company to fail the way it did, especially with you being the owner. And we've already experienced this back in 2005 and 6, but once again, you failed like always.
You're one to talk about failures there, Eric Bischoff. And here's the thing. I just want to go ahead and point out, you cost a lot of guys their homes by your own stupidity. We cost it by blood, sweat, tears, and dedication. And somebody that I was dedicated to that you weren't has a message for you.
Oh!
Oh shit! The glass shattered! Ain't no way!
Here he comes! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold is here!
Stone Cold Steve Austin is in the Hammerstein Ballroom! And Eric Bischoff is left alone in the ring!
And he's gonna taunt the crowd, of course he does!
Oh, you gotta love it! Eric Bischoff looks like he's seen a ghost!
Woohoo!
Somebody tell me, say what?
Oh! Stunner!
Stunner! You gotta love it!
Wow! Stone Cold just stunned the Bischoff!
Gotta love it!
That was awesome!
I'm about to say, Stone Cold and Sandman probably breaking out the Steve Weisers in the back. You gotta love it.
You're exactly right there. Well, folks, coming up next, we got our first of 2 championship matches to end off the night. As Backlund and Brett Richter will go one-on-one for the LCW X Division Championship.
And partner, I'm having a dip for a little while. I'll try to stay in if I can, but I'm having to get pulled to something else real quick.
All right, all good. I'm gonna try my best to try and do commentary for y'all, and I know I'm hurting. I know everybody's excited, but here we go. The following contest now is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the LCW X Division Championship. Well, here we go, folks. This match is gonna get nasty. Of course, Backlund being the man who is right now being accused of attacking Reigns Jr. as he's out here all alone by himself. But the question is now, is Backlund really the man who did it? But now that isn't the question. Now the question is, can he win the title? Can he win the X Division Championship? As Brett Richter hasn't been showing any success, of course, because of the lack of wrestling he's been having. But of course, it is going to be an amazing, amazing match. Backlund, one of the scariest figures, has created a faction over the last couple of weeks, taking out Creed, El Diablo, and now Robinson, as this whole faction continues to build. Just get worse and worse for everybody in the LCW locker room. Folks, y'all been enjoying this an amazing night. We appreciate you guys for being here. As we come down to the last two matches, our two championship matches remaining. Of course, he isn't going to be fighting. Well, hang on. Of course, the man he's fighting isn't going to be the champion himself. But it's going to be his manager, Brett Richter. Brett Richter, of course, still looking for the man who attacked Reigns Jr. last week before this whole show. And again, he accused Backlund of being the man who did it. That's why this match was created. Look at Brett Richter now back up his story with defending the championship. There, folks, is what we're fighting for. The LCW X Division Championship. A match like this is so special. Introducing the participants. First, the challenger. From the depths of hell, weighing 224 pounds, Backlund! And his opponent, from Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing 260 pounds, he is the interim X Division champion, Brett Richter! And folks, the title is on the line. AX Division Championship. This, folks, is going to be a title worth fighting for. A title that is going to be worthy of battling for. Here we go. Brett Richter versus Backlund is underway. Backlund, right off the bat, just takes him out. And what a start for this matchup. As Brett Richter now counters away. And oh, look at this. Trying to just pull him down. Wear him out. Look at this though. Just using the force of nature that he has. And now just clawing away into his face, just trying to do whatever he can. Probably if you hear typing, folks, I'm trying to do something real quick for other leagues at the moment. And now look at this Brett Richter trying to do a sleeper hold here on Backlund, one of his own. Oh, and a big takedown there by Brett Richter. Apologies for the silence, folks, as Brett Richter is trying to do whatever he can to take back the title here. Backlund breaks out of it. Tries to go for a clothesline. Does not work out. Both men collar tie up there. And now it's just back. Brett Richter taking him down. And now another sleeper hold here. And again, Backlund breaks out of it. And wham! Again, trying to do whatever they can. Brett Richter off the ropes once again. Backward bang! Big power slam by Brett Richter. Cover. And he kicked out only one. Breakout once again. Oh, and a big breakout there. And another super hold here, this time by Backlund. Trying to just put him asleep. And now here comes Brett Richter with a big body slam there. Oh! And now going for a camo clutch here, but instead the rope break will get in the way. Alright, there we go, done. Alright, back we go, folks. And Now Backlund just trying to use the corner as much as he can. I'm sorry guys for just being silent a lot of the time, but here we go. Backlund though, nice senton there. Just trying to wear down Brett Richter as much as he can. Now wearing down the arm as much as he can. Backlund controlling this match at the moment. Slides him into the corner, just trying to wear him down. Brett Richter though breaks out of it. And now Irish whip off the ropes into the referee. Brett Richter controlling this match. Now he's trying to use the ropes to his advantage. Big stomp. And now just stomping away. And a kick out only by one. That was super hold again by Backlund. Just trying to wear him down. And again, Backlund. Richter breaks out of it. Richter. Big suplex there. Cover. And a kick out of 2 by Brett Richter. Oh! Take him down there. Now, Backlund working the leg of Brett Richter. Backlund controlling this match all he can. And now Snake Eyes off the ropes. And a cover. 2. Kick out again by Brett Richter. Backlund going to the top rope. This might do it here. He's calling him up. Big forearm. Kick out of 2. Once again. I want to roll up here by Richter. And a kick out of 1. Backlund just completely not giving Brett Richter any chance of survival. Big clothesline by Brett Richter. Lifting him up now. He's going to go for a... Oh! Big move there. Death Valley Driver, that's what it's called. I could not remember the name of it. Oh, and another counter by Brett Richter. And Richter just throwing Backlund. Backlund with another counter. Uh-oh. Gone Rich power bomb! That could be it. Wait a minute, what the hell? Curtis Haas! Curtis Haas is out here! The match has been called off! Oh, over the top rope goes Backlund. Curtis Haas getting involved now. Backlund and Haas now going at it. Oh, it takes them down. What is hell? A big kick there by Curtis Haas. And now fighting in the corner is these two. And again, this match has been completely called off. There's no champion. Brett Richter retains his championship. But Curtis Haas and Backlund absolutely brawls it out. So nothing happens there. Oh, what an unfortunate end to the match. And it's unfortunate we got to see exactly what happened there. But now, folks, we will head to our main event. Our main event being Benjamin King versus Orochi Lee for the LCW World Championship. A match between two foes who have been feuding for weeks finally gets to meet one-on-one here tonight. Folks, let's head down to ringside now as we get things underway. And give me 1 sec, folks. Actually, I think I've... Oh, yeah. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. 1 second here. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the LCW World Heavyweight Championship. And there we go, folks. World Heavyweight LCW Championship time. The World Championship of this company is up for grabs. And there is the man looking to make a name for himself here in LCW, Benjamin King. Oh man, it's always nice to see pyro, especially in small venues like this. It's fun. Alright, well, here we go, folks. As we also get to see our champion, of course. Orochi Lee. A man who has held that title since taking it off Dominic Jones at Last Stand. He has held the title ever since. And tonight he looks to extend that championship reign. Folks, there is not a more anticipated match here tonight than this one. The main event, Benjamin King and Orochi Lee. They have been feuding time and time again to make sure that this is going to be the main event match. Introducing the participants first, from Noblesville, Indiana, weighing 245 pounds, Benjamin King! And his opponent, from Osaka, Japan, weighing 210 pounds, Orochi Lee! This one is bound to be the best here tonight. LCW crowd witnessing one of the most heated rivalries come to a sudden end. A buildup of weeks and weeks, month after month, as we will get this thing underway. It's Orochi versus Benjamin King. Main event match. We're underway. The world title's on the line. Who will retain it? Who will capture it? And immediately Orochi Lee trying to do whatever he can to just take away this match. Immediately just back and forth between these two. Orochi Lee going back to that corner, and now just taking him down, just brutalizing Benjamin King in the corner. The cover here, and no, and a kick out at one. Orochi Lee now looking for something here. Big knee and a clothesline. A big takedown there by Benjamin King, and Benjamin King now again having no success in LWA. Being fired, of course, by Randy Ederson. He has come onto the scene here in LCW and challenged the best of the best, challenging the champ, of course. That being Orochi Lee. And a big kick straight to the gut there by Benjamin King. And already Benjamin King seems to be on top of this match, but that can change in an instant. But right now, King continues to thrive. Big kick there by Benjamin King. Another big kick straight to the back of Orochi Lee. And a big moonsault straight to the stomach. And a cover by Benjamin King. Kick out by Orochi Lee. And trying to do whatever he can to get the crowd up on their feet. As he goes straight for Orochi. Big forearm there by Benjamin King, and now going to springboard DDT, and it's a big move there as he takes out Orochi. The outside, like once again, folks, there is disqualification. This is just a normal one-on-one match, nothing too special here. For the main event here in ECW One Night Stand, the Warzone Edition. We have seen so much so far in this entire show. And a big suplex. No, gets countered by Orochi Lee. Just trying to get everything involved. Orochi Lee now. Fireman's carry. Orochi off the rope. Snake eyes. Kick. Another kick there in the corner. Just trying to brutalize Benjamin King. Orochi now to the top rope. Take control of this match. Calling him up. And now a big forearm. Straight in the face of Benjamin King. And now just punches straight to the head of Benjamin King in a slap to end it. Now look at this. Oh! Went for the H-bomb and gets countered by Benjamin King. King off the top. Reverse Frankensteiner. Punch reversed there by Orochi Lee. And now big one there, and a big knee, and another double knee stomp by Orochi Lee. He has been dominating this match so far. And now another knee, another lariat. And just dominating Benjamin King this far. It looks to be like another title defense success for Orochi Lee, but I cannot jinx him now. There's still a long ways to go. There's still a long way to make this match happen. The fans not knowing who to cheer for here. And now just a domino stretch here. Stretching the arm out. Is Orochi Lee. And now look at this, going for a big power bomb. Yes! Benjamin King, known for his power bombs, just gets one of his own and now punches Fury once again by Orochi Lee. Orochi Lee now, and a bit ambitious there, and he completely misses the moonsault. But now he's fired up, and now he may be going. Oh, Benjamin King reverses. King reverses it into a go to sleep. No, it gets countered by Orochi. King throws him outside the ring in a smart move, but he's not done. Benjamin King to the top rope. Big frog splash. What a match so far between these two. Oh my goodness. Right in front of the desk here. Oh, big miss there by Benjamin King. The count is already up at 4. Remember, countouts on disqualification leads to Orochi Lee retaining the title. Benjamin King's got to get him back in the ring. He does so. Count is 6. King back in the ring. Orochi's also back in the ring. Benjamin King, big splash off the ropes. Cover. 2, kick out. Big takedown there by Benjamin King. Trying to do whatever he can to just survive and trying to win the title for the first time here tonight. Benjamin King, big counter by Orochi Lee. No! Backstabber by Orochi. My goodness. Benjamin King is in trouble once again. Oh my God. Orochi Lee trying to do whatever he can. Oh, reversal by Benjamin King. And now King setting up. Spear! Cover! No! Kick out at 2. Orochi Lee still alive. Orochi still in this match. Benjamin King, though, sent over the top rope. And the referee not wanting Orochi Lee to attack for some reason. Benjamin King, though, look at this. Spear! Oh, he hit the ref! The ref is down! The ref is down! Benjamin King just speared the ref! Orochi Lee taken out! Here comes Randy Anderson! Where did he come from? Oh, he hit Orochi! He missed Benjamin King! Orochi spear! Spear by Benjamin King! Anderson hit Orochi by accident! And now King! Spear to Orochi! Cover! 2! We got a new champion! Oh my goodness! Randy Anderson just screwed Orochi out of the title by complete accident! Oh my goodness! I cannot believe what I just witnessed! We have a brand new champion! Folks! What a match! But what a night! Benjamin King is the new champion. Anderson was trying to go for King. Anderson went for King and struck Orochi instead by complete accident. And that resulted in a Benjamin King win. Folks, I don't have much time on because I have to go do another stream. But until then, folks, we appreciate all of you to tune out. And we'll see you guys on Monday as LWA Mayhem has its next night. Goodbye, everybody.